They called him untouchable, the kind of CEO who walked into a room and everyone stood taller. But the higher he rose, the harder his fall was about to be. This man built an empire from nothing. Sleek offices, flashy cars, magazine covers with his smile plastered across them. To the outside world, he was a genius. Inside the company, though, people whispered about his temper, his risky decisions, and the way he gambled with people's livelihoods. But no one dared speak out, because he always seemed one step ahead. Then came that board meeting. Investors were restless, employees tense. The CEO strutted in, ready to charm his way through. But as he presented his latest vision, someone interrupted, a junior accountant. She had uncovered financial documents, proof of reckless spending and hidden losses. The room froze. The CEO laughed, tried to brush it off, until the documents were projected on the big screen for everyone to see. In one moment, the myth shattered. The man who once ruled from the top was escorted out, pale and shaken. His empire crumbled, his name wiped from the building. People still say they remember the sound of his footsteps echoing down the hallway, like the last beats of a fallen king. That was the day the CEO's fall became more than gossip. It became legend.
B2004, Doug case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Doug, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, Judge. Well, I'm bringing Tim to court today because he's not taking care of his children, his responsibility, and I need help. So I'm requesting for child support.
All right, when you say he's not taking care of his responsibility, what do you mean by that? Financially? Is he not picking them up? Because you know, that can mean a lot of things.
Exactly. So he's not picking them up. I'm having to pay someone to go pick the kids up from daycare.
Okay. You're paying them, you said?
I'm paying out of pocket.
How much are you paying?
Approximately $200 a week.
A week?
Yes.
Okay.
There's 3 different schools that they have to.
Miss Doug wastes no time. She claims Tim has abandoned his responsibilities as a father. She's paying hundreds each week just to get their children home from school. To her, this isn't just about money. It's about carrying the entire burden alone.
Go to the pick up the kids, daycare, and after school care, and he's not contributing.
Okay.
I also carry the kids on medical.
All right. How much is that?
Medical is $250 a month.
Is that for, how many children do you all have?
3.
3? Okay, and that's for all 3 children?
That's for all 3 children.
Okay. All right. And I'm assuming you know that Tim has money somewhere, you know he can pay for it?
The judge listens carefully. 3 children, $200 a week in pickup costs, $250 each month in medical insurance. The bills stack higher and higher. Miss Doug insists Tim has the money, but spends it elsewhere.
Oh, Judge, he has money.
Okay.
Yes, he has money. He's in the club every weekend throwing. Yeah, I have receipts.
Okay, what kind of receipts do you have?
Screenshots from Facebook, Instagram. I mean, I'm blocked, but I have family members that follow him.
Just telling all your business.
First
Yes.
off, that's cap.
What? Excuse me?
I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
No, what did you say?
That's
A cap?
That's cap, yeah.
She doesn't have on a cap.
Cap means that's lying. She's lying.
Oh, okay, this that new age.
That's the new age.
How you spell that?
C-A-P.
C-A-P,
Exactly
like
how
a
it
regular cap.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, I learned something new.
So
She accuses him of flaunting cash in the clubs, screenshots from Instagram, photos from family members. The judge presses for details. Tim interrupts, calling her claims cap. The courtroom pauses. Even the judge admits she's just learned a new word. Cap means lie.
the fake money that you're throwing to him?
No, it's fake what you talking about.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll get to Tim. Tim, we'll get to you in just a minute so I can hear about all this capping that she's over here doing, okay?
Let me step back.
Okay. All right. Now, I mean, he said it's cap. He said you are not telling the truth. Is that true?
He's being untruthful.
Okay. Is that a screenshot you have right there?
Yes,
Looks
ma'am.
like, okay.
It's a screenshot, several screenshots of him in the club. The strip club, might I add.
Okay.
Throwing money on the stages.
Interesting.
And,
okay.
Yes, stacks.
Evidence flashes, pictures of Tim in the club, throwing stacks of money, chains, bottles, the strip stage. Miss Doug says this is the real Tim, reckless, not responsible. The judge leans in. This isn't just drama, it's proof of where his money goes.
Chains, everything, Judge.
So give me the backstory of this relationship. Like, you all just did not wake up one day and decided that you can't get along, and you're saying he doesn't financially support the kids. How did we get here?
Well, Judge, I should have known better.
What do you mean?
I met Tim at the club.
Oh, okay. So the same club that he's throwing
correct.
the money at, you were there too?
I was at the, yes.
Was he throwing the money at you?
No,
or?
I
okay.
was just there
That's
Oh,
as
okay.
a patron.
That's
Yes,
cap,
yes.
that's
And
Mr. Tim.
You know I spent about $2,000 on her that night.
Okay. Well, we'll get to you in just a minute so we can hear.
The backstory unfolds. Miss Doug admits they met in that very same club. One night of charm led to years together, 3 children, and eventually a painful split. Now, she says, he chose the nightlife over his family.
About
seriously, Tim.
this throwing of money.
Seriously.
Well,
Miss Doug, pay attention to me.
Well, Judge,
now, you were in the club as a
patron.
patron.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
say as a patron.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And he was appealing to me. He had, he was suave. So he approached me, and we exchanged numbers.
Okay.
And then the next day we went out for breakfast, and from there we just were inseparable until he started back clubbing. I guess the kids became too much for him.
Oh, okay. So in between that time, you all had the 3 kids.
Correct.
Got you. Okay.
So
All
we've
right.
been on again, off again, more off than on, and I need help with these kids now. They're growing.
How long have you all been off?
Right now it's been about 2 years.
2 years. All right.
2 years too long.
Who do the children live with?
They live with me.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Tim finally gets his turn. He says he does provide. In fact, he claims he gave her $10,000. Not once, but month after month. 7 to 8 months, he insists. Tens of thousands of dollars. But when the judge asks for proof, he has nothing. No receipts, no records, just his word.
We don't know where Mr. Tim lives, so.
Okay. Well, we're going to get that from him in just a moment. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to Mr. Tim?
Not at this moment, Judge.
Okay. All right. Now, Mr. Tim, give me your last name, because I don't just want to call you, by your first name,
No.
unless you prefer me to call you Mr. Tim.
No, it don't matter. Hall.
Hall? Okay, Mr. Hall. Now, you said she was capping. Let's
Capping.
talk about that.
Big cap.
So is she capping about you all's relationship, you all meeting in the club? She said she was a patron, but you said you spent like $2,000 on her. I mean.
No, what part she's capping about is me not taking care of the kids.
Okay.
I'm a firm believer. I take care of mine.
All right. Now, define what you mean by taking care of your children, because she just said that she's paying someone $200 a week to transport your kids and pick them up and take them to daycare in different schools. So
Miss Doug calls it a lie. The judge agrees. Testimonial evidence is evidence, and right now hers carries more weight. Tim stumbles. He admits he's a rapper claiming to make $200,000 a year, but somehow only keeps $30,000 for himself. To the judge, the math isn't mathing.
is that true? Like, are you not helping with that?
No, I help with that too.
All right.
That's cap as well. You know what I'm saying?
How
Like,
do you,
How do I contribute?
yeah, how do you do that?
I give you about how much I give you a month? I give you what?
If you gave it to me, you would know.
So you should know.
That's
I
a
gave it to
good
you.
point.
If you gave it to me, you should know.
I gave you, 10K?
That's a good point, Mr. Hall.
I gave her 10K, right?
10K as in 10,000?
10K and 10,000.
Okay.
That's a lot of money.
All right. Hold on one second. Miss Doug, did he give you $10,000?
That would be a lie.
Okay.
A whole lie.
That's cap.
So-
How's that cap? I got the statements. I got the receipts.
All right. What kind of statements and receipts did you bring with you today?
I don't got it on me, but you know what I'm saying? But
You knew you
My-
were coming to court for child support, right?
correct.
All right.
He thought his looks was gonna help, Judge.
But who is he trying to appeal to?
That's you.
I'm not interested, Mr. Hall. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're not a bad-looking guy,
I
okay?
appreciate that. Thank you.
But I'm not interested. We're not here for that.
Sure.
I just want to know what these numbers look like.
Well, okay, so the numbers is I gave her 10K a month,
All right.
right? For the
I have that.
For the child support,
10K a month
10K a month.
for how many months?
For how many months?
Yeah.
Probably about like 7, 8.
7, 8 months.
Who's counting? You know what I'm saying?
Me, I'm counting.
Of course.
You ain't gave
But-
$10K in 9 years.
I'm talking though, baby. I'm talking. So,
Did you call her baby?
yeah, you know, she got my heart. She had my kids, so like she always got my heart.
So
The judge doesn't hold back. She's heard this story too many times. Parents boasting about income, then shrinking it when child support comes up. Tim tries charm. He even calls Miss Doug baby. But the judge cuts through the act. She reminds him, this court isn't for show.
why don't y'all just get back together?
Nah,
I'm a pass.
Oh,
it's
okay.
been there, done it. Ain't
That's a
gonna go back.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
So, Mr. Hall, you said you gave her this money. She's saying no, you don't have any receipts or anything to confirm it.
It's not looking real good, is it?
It's not. What do you do for a living?
I'm a rapper.
You're a rapper? Okay. And how much money do you make?
I make about like 200,000, but it's like that's whenever taxes and everything is deducted. She on my neck about payments and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I get about at least 30,000. You know what I'm saying, to myself that I can use for myself and what I want to do. So you
Which
basically-
is throwing it in the club.
Which is throwing it in the club, of course.
Mr.
You know what I'm
Hall,
saying?
Mr.
So she's
Hall,
taking all my money.
Mr. Hall.
Yes, ma'am.
I may look young, but I wasn't born yesterday, okay?
Okay.
Do not come in here and waste my time.
I ain't wasting your time.
You and I both know that I have heard that song and dance over and over again, where people come in here and say they make all of this money, but the moment they realize they're more than likely, or if there's a possibility they could be placed on child support, they try to diminish it and say, oh, I don't make this much, but it really is that much. You
With no evidence of his claims, the judge rules on what she can confirm. Tim's own admission, $200,000 in annual income. Under Texas law, his child support calculation is set. The number, $2,169 a month for his 3 children.
follow me?
I'm following you, but here's the thing.
The
though.
math ain't mathing.
Here's the
not.
thing though. She takes a chunk out of my money. Then you gotta understand too. I got a rap career.
All
So I
right.
put a lot into that, so that way I can feed mine. Don't do that. Don't do that. We trying to put on a good show for these people.
Well, no, you don't. That's the thing. You don't have to put on a show for anybody. I don't need you capping right now, okay? That's what you said, right?
Right.
That's what you said she was doing. So I don't need you to do that to me. I need you to be honest with me, because you paying child support is going to be based on the evidence that I hear. And as of right now, you haven't said anything or provided me with anything that would totally go against what she just said. You said you're giving her all of this money, $10,000 for 7 to 8 months. That's between $70,000 and $80,000
Which is
roughly,
a lot,
right?
right? That's a lot.
It would be enough. However, testimonial.
The health insurance debate follows. Tim is ordered to secure coverage within 30 days. If he fails, he must reimburse Miss Doug for her costs. The tension rises as the final order comes down.
Evidence is evidence, and she's saying she didn't receive it. You're not showing anything that would suggest you gave it to her. So
it's giving cap right now.
that's what you said.
It's giving lies.
It's giving lies.
Yeah.
What is given is insufficient evidence. That's what it's given. Okay. So I mean, without anything showing that you've actually given her this money, I can only go off of your word. And you said you made $200,000 a year.
Yeah,
So is that true or is that not true?
that's true.
Okay.
So like the rapping, that's where it goes to. That's where the majority of it goes to for sure.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
So is it possible that $200,000 is your bottom line and you actually made?
The ruling is clear, nearly $3,000 each month. The judge looks Tim squarely in the eye. Her words are sharp, final, undeniable. Mr. Hall, the math isn't mathing, and in this courtroom, numbers tell the truth.